All right, guys, welcome back to Vegas, Gabe. I'm going to give it a few minutes, let people join in, and then we'll kind of start talking, and I'll show off what we're going to be drinking on camera today for Thirsty Thursdays. But I'll give it some time. Couple of things, actually. You know what? Let me do that right now while I'm waiting on some people. Let me start. Actually, I'll do it later. But I need to schedule some live streams for the next week, basically. So we're gonna follow this pattern. So Thursdays we'll do Thirsty Thursdays. I'm gonna go ahead and keep with that. I like it. We're actually supposed to be at the casino today. Yesterday I felt a little bit weird when I got home though. We left Oyo yesterday. We went to Aldi's and I felt okay. We left Aldi's and got some quick dinner. I still felt okay. When I got home, I don't know what it was. I started feeling really warm and I felt like I had no energy. So I just took it easy last night, played some Call of Duty, stayed at home. This morning I woke up a lot better, but I did tell China et al that I would probably not go to the casino, just hang out at here and make sure that I get better. But I feel good. I feel normal today. So, but yeah, anyway, that's why we aren't at the casino. So next Thursday, I'll aim for what we were going to do today, which is going to Oyo Hotel and Casino. They have $5 mystery shots. And I saw at least 5 to 7 different mystery shots. So we'll go and we'll aim for that next week. So I'll schedule that today after this live stream. Thirsty Thursdays next week, we'll be at Oyo and we'll try some mystery shots. But yeah, I just wanted to take care of my health today, make sure I'm good. But I feel good. It's just a precaution at this point. But I feel good right now, so no worries there. So I'll schedule that for next week. So we'll do Thirsty Thursdays next week at the casino. We'll be trying mystery shots. They had them in a brown bag, so they're really playing the whole mystery shot thing to a whole new level. Like I said, I counted at least 5 to 7 of them. So we'll try some mystery shots next week on Thursday. Probably around the same time as right now, but next Thursday. Sorry it couldn't be done today, but you know, you got to take care of your health first. Saturday, we'll still do sports betting Saturday. So I'll set up some sports bets on Saturday. And this time I'll do it from my computer. That way you guys can see me actually putting the bets in on my phone. So this Saturday, expect sports betting Saturday. Let's see. Sunday, I probably won't do a stream, but I won't say no for sure. But we'll see. Monday, we'll be doing like a quick 1 hour live stream, probably around 8:30, 9 p.m. We'll live stream until about 10 o'clock. So about an hour and a half live stream, playing some quick slots or Keno, seeing what we feel. And then Wednesday will be our Winning Wednesdays, which is our slot day. So a good at least 2 to 3 hour live stream of playing slots. That'll be on Wednesday, so stay tuned for that. So I will schedule all of the live streams right after this live stream for the next week. You guys will know when I'm going live, what time. But again, Saturday is going to be Sports Betting Saturday. Demon, how's it going? Orby, how's it going? Thank you for being here. Where are you all watching from? Hey Sage, how's it going? Yeah, it's a SWAT channel for sure. An out of shape SWAT channel. Thank you for being here though. I appreciate everyone. So again, Demon, if you're gonna spam, you're gonna be gone. One more time, you're done. Stop it. Last chance. So anyway, sports betting Saturday. It's gonna be placing some sports bets on Saturday. Monday, probably like a 1.5 hour live stream. Okay, Damon, you're done. You wanna be stupid, go be stupid somewhere else. I don't have time for that. But welcome, please double tap that screen for me, hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. We're on our way to 8,000 subs. Help me get there, please. Yeah, I know about it, Orby. I mean, I live here, so. Well, now you can't spam, can you? Play stupid game and win stupid prizes, right? Anyway, welcome to everyone else. So yeah, sports betting Saturday. We'll do a live stream setting up some sports bets. We'll ask ChatGPT and any other kind of AIs to oh, apparently we have another sorry, apparently we have another troll here. Took care of that though. It's so new. I wonder if it's, I don't think it'd be haunted, but who knows. So anyway, sports betting Saturday, Monday, maybe one and a half, or 1 hour to 1.5 of Keno and slots. Wednesday's gonna be winning Wednesdays. We'll do a nice like 2.5, 3 hour live stream playing some slots. So that's what you can stay tuned for. Thursday we'll be at the casino trying some mystery shots. No, I know, Sage, you're good. Hey Maria, how are you? So since today is Thursday, like I said, I was gonna be at the casino trying mystery shots, but last night I felt very once I got home. So I left the casino yesterday. Some of you were on the live stream yesterday. I left the casino. I felt good. We left. We went to Aldi's, did a little bit of grocery shopping. Once we left Aldi's, we went and got some quick dinner. I felt fine. I got home. I felt really warm, almost like I had a fever. And then I just felt like I had no energy and I felt like tired. Not sleepy, but I felt tired. So I just decided to kind of take it easy last night. And out of precaution, I decided not to go to the casino today. I feel good today. I feel normal. I feel like everything's good. But I'm just taking some precaution and not going to the casino today. But we are still going to have a drink here. So this is what I'm going to try today. I got 2 of these. They were 2 for $5.50. Ugh. It's kind of dirty in there. I'll wipe it. It was 2 for $5.50. So it's called Michi. So for those of you that don't know, a Michelada, picture kind of like a Bloody Mary, but with beer and not so olivey. I don't know how to explain it. Like not so much olive oriented, but Micheladas is beer. A lot of people like to use a Mexican beer like Corona, Dos Equis, Modelo, something like that. I was about to continue in Spanish, but and then putting either barbecue sauce or Worcestershire sauce, some hot sauce, some salt, some lime, and a lot of people like putting tahini around the rim. This one I found it at a gas station. It was 2 for $5, so I got the other can downstairs, but it's a pretty big can, so I'm pretty sure I'm only going to finish one of them for today. But it says the man, the myth, the Michi. Enjoy chilled straight from the can, just like the Michi would, or over ice with a slice of lime. But actually, probably would go good with in a glass over ice with a slice of lime and some tahini. But for just to try it on the video, I'm just gonna try it like this. Let's see how it is straight out of the can. Maria, how are you today? Thank you for being here. So this is gonna be Thirsty Thursdays for today. Let's try it out. Cheers, everyone. Ugh. This one just tastes more like beer and Clamato. It doesn't really taste like it has any like Worcestershire or barbecue sauce. It doesn't really taste like it has a lot of lime in it. So I'll be honest, this one's just if I'm being honest. It's missing stuff. It's missing salt, it's missing tahini, it's missing like barbecue sauce or Worcestershire sauce, hot sauce. So if I'm being honest, it just tastes like beer with Clamato. Thank you, Muds. Thank you for being on top of everything in here. I appreciate that. Thank you, Sage. So how's everyone doing today, by the way? Sorry, I know this isn't the most interesting one, but again, if I didn't go through a little weird phase yesterday of not feeling 100%, I would have been at the casino right now playing, not playing, well, yeah, I probably would have been playing some Keno while, just very, very light gambling, playing Keno while I was trying the mystery shots. But again, I just decided just to take it easy from the casino today and kind of focus on my health. But I feel good. I feel back to normal. So yeah. Anyway, but next week we'll do the mystery shot thing. Here's a cool little update for the channel though. We will be going to Mexico in January. Oh, sorry. What type of alcohol is there? So a Michelada, Maria, is basically beer with Clamato, or you can get like a Bloody Mary mix, but it's like beer with Clamato. And then you put some kind of like barbecue sauce or Worcestershire sauce in there. You put some hot sauce like Tabasco in there. You put some lime juice in there. And then it's supposed to have like a rim of tahini. It's supposed to be kind of like that, but this one's lacking. I'll be honest. It really just tastes like beer and Clamato. Which I learned something in Mexico when I was there. Apparently, if it's just beer and Clamato, it's a chelada. But if it has all the other stuff that I explained, then it's a Michelada or a Michi. But it's interesting. Hint the name Michi. But yeah, this one just tastes like beer and clamato, if I'm being honest. Ogie's in the house. How's it going, Ogie? Thanks for being here. Hope you're doing well. Hope you have some really good sales lately. So yeah, January, me and China are going to Cancun. It's my very first time going to Cancun. Um, I've been to Cabo San Lucas or Los Cabos twice. Me and China all went a couple years ago, and we really enjoyed it. So we're excited about going to Cancun this time just to change it up a little bit. China doll's always wanted to go. I've never been, so we're gonna be going. I'm excited to go. We're staying at an all inclusive resort. I've been to Cancun with. Oh, nice, Maria. Nice. Now, did you do the all inclusive thing, or did you do just like a regular hotel or resort? We're doing the all inclusive thing. It's actually the same all inclusive resort that we stayed at in Cabo San Lucas. We actually realized that they have a sister property in Cancun, so we're gonna be staying there in January. I had a good experience, honestly, when we did it in January a couple years ago for Los Cabos. We paid, including the taxes, the fees, everything. We paid a little bit over $1,000 for both of us for 6 days, 5 nights of all inclusive, which means all alcohol, all soda, all coffee, all food was completely included for all 6 days, 5 nights, and the hotel room, of course. So we paid a little bit over $1,000 USD, but honestly, if you ask me, it was worth it because you can eat as many meals as you want per day. They have a buffet. You can eat there as much as you want. They have specialty restaurants, like they had an Italian restaurant, they had a Mexican restaurant, they had a Japanese, like a teppanyaki, where they cook it right in front of you. They have like little pop up taco stands. They have a snack bar at the family pool where you can get like hot dogs, pizza slices, nachos and cheese, little like snack bites like that, right? They have a coffee shop with like pastries and stuff like that. And then plus, of course, like I mentioned, the buffet. So food wise, it was worth it. You have to get up. I think it's at, if I remember correctly, I think it's at 8 a.m. every day. The line opens up where you have to go and sign up for the food because especially the teppanyaki, that goes very quickly. So you have to get in line at like 8 a.m. To get on the reservation list for restaurants like that specialty one. So, but it was 100% worth it. And then on top of that, all inclusive drinks. So they restock your beer, or they restock your fridge every day with beer. I think it was Tecate in the fridge every day in your room. They have a lobby bar. So right when you walk in, there's registration on the left. There's a lobby bar on the right, and it's on the second floor. So it has really nice views of the resort, and then past the resort, it has really nice views of the ocean. So it's a really cool lobby bar where you can go and just get really nice views of everything. They have all of their restaurants, of course, have alcohol that you can get to. They have at the snack bar at the family pool, you can get your drinks there. They have a swim up bar at the adults only pool. They have a second story bar kind of by the adults pool that has really nice views of the ocean as well. Um, they have a nightclub. So I can't remember, it's like 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. The nightclub opens every night, and it's kind of like a circular room. They have a pool table, they have a foosball table, they have a DJ every night, and then they have, a couple bartenders there, and it's all inclusive too. So that was pretty neat. The only thing I took was a bunch of tip money, and you can tip in the Mexican peso or you can tip in the US dollar. So I was working as a bartender still at the time, so for me it was just easy. I saved up a bunch of fives and ones for like a couple of months before, so I just took a stack of like fives and ones, and of course, like if you went to the nice like teppanyaki restaurant, or if you went to like the nice Italian restaurant, oh, they have a steakhouse too. They actually have a steakhouse, so if you went like somewhere like that, then of course you're probably gonna tip a little bit more money, right? But those five and ones came in handy big time. Not the all inclusive. Okay. Yeah, Maria, was a lot of fun. We had a great time. Um, I love being at the swim up bar. I love being at the adults pool, just hanging out there. I sunburn like super easily, so I just put sun. I have to take sunblock with me, and I just put sunblock on like pretty frequently. But I do love being out there. I enjoy it. China doll doesn't like the outdoors type so much, so she went out there with me a couple of times, but other times I just went out there to kind of film a lot of content and stuff. But it was a lot of fun. I love hotels with bars. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. And then after the staff knew me, after a couple of days, they knew me. They knew I'm a tipper, so they actually were taking very good care of me. I remember there was a bartender at the lobby bar, and he was flirting with a couple of ladies that were there as tourists, right? So me and China all sat down and we waited over 5 minutes, and the guy was just still being super flirty with the two ladies that were there, and we waited over 5 minutes long. Our server from inside of the steakhouse came out to get like a bottle of wine or something from the bar top, and he saw us there and he recognized us, and he was like, "What's up? Are you waiting for a drink?" I was like, "Yeah, I am." I didn't get no one in trouble, you know. He approached me. He's like, "Yeah, what can I get for you?" So he actually served me before the bartender even did, but that's because he knew we were good tippers, you know. Thank you, Mary. Appreciate that. Yeah, everyone, please double tap that screen for me. Hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. We are chasing 8,000 subs, trying to get there. Boy, did I read that wrong. Bats. Oh, wow. But yeah, thank you for being here, everyone. I appreciate it. And again, sorry. I know it's not the most exciting stream, but next week I promise we'll go out there and do something different. A couple of things that are coming up to the channel. I mentioned this a few months ago when I was still doing like the Rio rooftop live streams, looking down from Rio. And a couple of people always ask me about this update, so I think it'll be a good idea. So maybe within the next 2 weeks, I will start it up. I want to start bar reviews of here in Vegas, since I have bartending experience. Since I'm a I have training as a bartender here in Vegas. Now I only do special events, but since I have experience as a bartender, I would like to do bar reviews. So I'd like to partner with some local bars and just go in there and do bar reviews. So someone on here last week actually gave me the idea. So my name for these adventures is going to be Raising the Bar with Gabe, or Raising the Bar with Vegas Gabe. So I will start doing those. Give me a couple of weeks though. I'm gonna have to reach out on Facebook or reach out to some contacts and start getting permission to film there. So I will be doing that, but I want to do places off the strip, at least at the beginning, because the ones on the strip, they get the people, they get the crowds, right? I want to focus on some places off the strip if I can. So stay tuned for those. It's going to be some like bar adventures with me. I want to film in there, so I'm going to go in there, do the announcement outside of where we're at, where's the location of it, the nearest cross streets. Then we'll go inside of it, and we will I'll kind of give you a little tour around. Once I do a tour around it, then if the bartender is okay being on camera, I will interview him or her or them, kind of let them kind of give an introduction of themselves if they want to. I'll ask them to make me their favorite cocktail or drink, whether it's on their menu or off their menu, just their favorite one in general. We'll try it. If they have food, I'll order the food and we'll try the food on video. And then if they have Keno or like video poker on the machines, of course, we'll play a little bit. So I want to start doing videos like that and just showcasing everything that Vegas has to offer. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be called Raising the Bar with Vegas Gabe. That'll be coming. Give me a couple of weeks though, but we will get that done. I will be doing a fundraiser on here. So you guys know I've done a couple of... Love the idea. Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, I think it's a great thing to do. There's actually a couple of smaller channels that are kind of doing restaurants, like mom and pop restaurants, and I love that. I love that idea, you know. Give some mom and pop restaurants some attention, and there's some really cool places in Vegas, especially get off the strip, you know. If you guys are driving, please get off the strip. You're going to pay more inflated prices on the strip. You know, you're going to have like maybe auto gratuity or stuff on the strip. If you're staying at, say, like the Wynn or Encore or Venetian and Palazzo, and you're gonna go have dinner at, like, I don't know, MGM Grand, for example, guess what? Now you're paying for parking on top of that. So get off the strip, go adventure out, and get off the strip. So I want to give some attention to some mom and pop places. One thing I will always say: you'll never ever leave me. You will ever never catch me leaving a bad review. If I have a bad experience, I'm just not going to post it. I will not post a bad review. The reason for that is because what if we have one bad experience? What if it's the server's first day on the job and they get my order wrong? What if it's the cook's first day on the job and they misread the order, they made the wrong dish or something, and they deliver it to me and I do a bad review? Now I'm bashing them and causing them bad publicity, all because of one mistake, you know. So I will never ever post a bad food or drink review. If I have a bad experience, I'm just not going to post it, and I'm just not going to tell people to go there, you know what I mean? But you'll never see me actually posting a bad review. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be that channel, you know. There's Ross says, what, how's it going? Good to see you on here. Thanks for being here. How's your night going? It's probably getting cold there now, I would assume, right? There's a YouTube channel, and I won't say their name. I won't say their name. You probably know who she is anyway. And yeah, it's a she. I already said it. But they go around with a black light into hotel rooms, and they're like checking the walls with the black light and all that. It's like, come on, man. At that point, you're looking for anything. You're looking for anything just to post a bad review and try to get all those views for it. You know, don't. Why do that? Why do that? So that's not my style. You'll never catch me doing that. So anyway, that's going to be next on my channel. It's going to be called Raising the Bar with Vegas Gabe. You guys know on here, Justin, Amada have on here, Justin. Justin watches whenever he can. But I do have an idea for a t-shirt. So anyone that's watching right now, let me know. And yeah, probably I'm going to get copied, but if it happens, it happens. Oh well. But Justin gave me a great idea for a t-shirt for slots. And hold on, I have it written down here. If you ain't tapping, you're napping. How do you feel about that saying for slots on a t-shirt? If you ain't tapping, you're napping. I know Pop Pops has his own, but it is different. So I think this one's kind of unique. Yeah, Paulin, but there's a difference though. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but you're not doing content, and you're not doing content specifically looking for bad stuff. You know what I mean? And then also, do you go and do the ceilings and the walls and stuff like that? If you check the bathtub, if you check your sheets, if you check your bed, anything, like, I 100% get that. But I'm sure you're not going out of your way, like checking the ceilings and checking the walls, and you know what I mean? There's a difference. There's a difference between that. Hey, Austin, no slots today. Today's Thirsty Thursday. I was supposed to be at a casino doing some mystery shots. So originally the plan was I was going to go to Oyo. They have $5 mystery shots. And when I was there yesterday, I counted at least like 5 to 7 different mystery shots. So originally I was going to go there, just play some very, very light Keno while we tried all the mystery shots. And, unfortunately I felt a little bit weird yesterday. I felt like I got a fever last night. Today I woke up perfectly fine. I feel good. But I just wanted to kind of not go to a casino today just in case. But I feel good. I feel good. I feel normal. Just a basic. Yeah, Paul, I get that. For sure, I get that too. And you can never be so careful, especially in Vegas where there's been bed bugs issues in the past. I get that, But I was just saying this person in particular goes out of their way to, like, go over the edge, in my opinion. Yeah, Maria, that's true too. That's true too. Surprisingly enough, I've done some room tours on my channel. You guys can have seen some of my hotel room tours. There's only been one bad experience, that I've had, and I didn't put them on blast. I didn't even really mention it on my video. You guys can see it. It's on my channel, and I was actually doing a room tour, and I found objects on the floor. I found a makeup sponge. I found a keychain on the floor. So I actually went downstairs again, I called downstairs. Front desk transferred me to housekeeping. Housekeeping told me, well, what do you want us to do about it? I was like, I want you to clean the freaking room, So I don't like you all. Well, Jamie, well, this is the World Wide Web, and you can go find someone that you like then. So yeah, housekeeping was like, well, what would you like us to do about it? And I told him, I just want you to clean the room, The shower looks clean, the bathroom looks clean. It just looks like you guys didn't clean the room, and you guys didn't carpet the carpet. You guys didn't vacuum the carpet. So just clean the carpet, So they told me we can be up there soon. I was like, look, I'm going to go down to the pool right now. We're going to spend a couple hours, probably until the pool shuts down. So just do it while we're gone. When we come back up, hopefully it's a clean room, and I'll be happy, I came back from the pool about 2.5 hours later, and nothing was done still. So then I went downstairs in my swim attire. I went downstairs to the front desk. They had no idea what I was talking about. So they called to the front desk. They called housekeeping. Then housekeeping said, oh yeah, we haven't done it yet. So housekeeping's like, we're going to send someone over. So I had to call China Doll, make sure she wasn't showering yet because she was just out of the pool, right? So I had to call her and tell her, hey, don't shower yet. Supposedly there's sending someone to the room right now to clean it. They sent someone to the room. Then the housekeeper was like, "Hi, they sent me over here. Like, how can I help you?" Like, so they didn't even tell you what you're supposed to do. Like, no, they just sent me over here. It's like, wow, okay. So I had to tell them like exactly what we found, and then they just vacuumed the floor. And they're like, "Is there anything else I can do?" I was like, "At this point, no. You know, just whatever." Um, but anyway, Artmore, yeah, we're just hanging out here. I'm trying a michelada. Do you know what a michelada is, Artmore? Being from Cali, I'm sure you might. Um, no, Maria, it wasn't on the strip. It was actually on Fremont. I've been to good rooms that light up like a Christmas tree when I turn on the black light. I can only imagine. I can only imagine. Yeah, Art, this one's just okay if I'm being honest. This one just tastes like it's beer and clamato. It doesn't taste like it has any like hot sauce or Tabasco. It's missing lime juice. It doesn't have any like barbecue sauce or Worcestershire sauce, so it's just okay if you ask me. It really just tastes like a beer with clamato in it. So yeah, that's really only my experience. And you know, I didn't ask for a new room. I didn't ask for anything. I just said, just please come and clean the carpet, vacuum the damn room, you know. And they still gave me a really hard time. So that was that. That's the only really one negative experience I've really had in all of the like room tours that I've done so far. Um, I forgot what I was talking about before that, but yeah. So anyway, we've gone over the schedule. This is gonna be pretty consistent for Thirsty Thursdays. Um, Saturday is gonna be sports betting Saturday, where I'm gonna set up some sports bets for Sunday, especially for football. But if we can do like baseball or basketball or anything else, we'll do some different bets like that. Mondays, eventually it's going to be member only Mondays, but for a couple of more weeks I'm going to leave it open. But in 2 weeks I'll probably do member only Mondays for a live stream. What'll be like a quick hour and a half live stream playing some slots in Keno. And then Wednesdays is going to be winning Wednesdays, where I'll do like a good 2.5, 3 hour live stream of just slots. So stay tuned for that. And then I've gone over some updates. We're going to be going to Cancun in January. Super excited for that. I'll be filming a lot of content out there. So we're going a couple of days early so we can get out all of the stuff for Cancun out of the way before we start staying in the all-inclusive, right? So while we go out there, we're going to go eat at the most popular restaurants or restaurants I really want to go try. We're staying at a hotel, and we're going to go get all that stuff done in Cancun the first couple of days, right? And then we're going to go and stay at an all-inclusive resort, and I'll film everything. I'll show you guys the pricing and everything that they have to offer. I'm familiar with that property, that brand, but not the Cancun one. I'm familiar with the one that they have in Los Cabos. So it'll be fun. I'm going to do a ton of content. I'll live stream from there. Hopefully the Wi-Fi is better at their adults pool, better than the one in Los Cabos, because the one in Los Cabos had really bad Wi-Fi in their adults pool. You can add some Valentina or some other hots. Wonder how sriracha. Oh god, I don't even want to do that. I can't handle like really spicy, so that'd be bad. But everyone, please double tap that screen for me. Hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. We're on our way to 8,000 subs, so please help me get there. So yeah, I've gone over that. I've gone over some new videos that are going to be coming to this channel soon. Matter of fact, I have a new video dropping in 30 minutes, I believe. I think I scheduled it for 7:30. So we have a new video dropping in about 30 minutes. New videos coming soon. Give me a couple weeks to start setting some up. They're going to be called Raising the Bar with Vegas Gabe. And it's going to be bar reviews. Hopefully off the strip, but I'll do on the strip too if there's some that are worthy of it. So Raising the Bar with Vegas Gabe coming soon. And then also, I'm going to be releasing a new t-shirt for my slots, for my people that watch for slots. It's going to be saying, if you ain't tapping, you're napping. So Justin, thank you for that one. That was a really good idea. I like that one. Oh, Paul M, you can handle spicy food? I can't. I can't do spicy food. So even like Mexican food, I have to be careful. Anything that comes spicy, I have to be very careful with it. How about everyone in the chat? Can you guys handle spicy food, or you don't like spicy food? So yeah, that's some updates coming to the channel. Sorry today's isn't too fun, but You know, I just want to make sure I was good. But like I said, so far I'm actually feeling good. I'm feeling normal, so that's good. Spicy food upsets my stomach. Yeah, I know a few people that happens with that as well, Maria. Peaceful Calm, how's it going? Thank you for being here. So you like spicy food? Let me ask everyone this then. What's your favorite spicy food? Because I know there's some different spicy foods out there. Oh, fundraiser. I have a fundraiser that I just basically applied for. So I might be doing a fundraiser on this channel. Um, those of you guys know me. You guys know I'm a Navy veteran. I did 8 years active duty in the Navy. Habanero peppers. Ooh. So I'm a Navy veteran. There's a really cool, what's the word I'm looking for? Community out there. It's called Regiment, and Regiment is a place where veterans come together for gaming, like Xbox, PlayStation, PC gaming, stuff like that. And it's really cool. They have a whole Discord and a whole community where they give like games away to veterans. They give consoles to veterans. There's a huge Discord community where you can ask for like VA help if you need help filing like VA claims. They have like jobs and discounts, and it's a whole community where the military veterans they verify your service, and then once they're there, you get like a special tag, so everyone in there knows you're a verified military veteran, and it's pretty cool because it's just so neat to be around military veterans. I did 8 years active duty, and I kind of struggled when I got out, like not knowing what to do. And I guess you can still say I kind of have struggled with that because I can't have any job that I want because of my back injury. Sometimes if I'm on my feet too much, my back will start hurting. Sometimes if I sit down too much, my back will start hurting. So I constantly have to move around. And then I think I just kind of got used in the military that you're constantly changing, you're on a 7, 8, 9 month deployment. Then you come home, you're back for 2 or 3 months. Then you're going on a small detachment to El Centro or Fallon, Nevada, or Bremerton, Washington, or something. So you're never kind of at one place for too long. You're constantly moving. Your schedule's constantly changing. So I feel like I don't know if my body just feels like after I do something for too long that it's like it's time for a change. But I don't know. Anyway, I just feel like I've never been normal after the military, you know what I mean? So it's cool to be around military veterans, and it's really neat to have a community there where you can talk, and I really do feel at home there. So anyway, there's a fundraiser that I applied for, see if I can do it, and it's just gonna be where I go live playing like Call of Duty or any game I want, and try to do a fundraiser for Regiment. So I applied for that. Hopefully I can do it. I am starting, well, I already started a second YouTube channel where I will be playing games like Call of Duty. That one is called Liberty Call Gaming. So if you want to follow me there, you can follow me there. But I'm going to do the fundraiser on this channel just because this channel is more, has more traffic, has more awareness already. So I'm going to do the fundraiser on this channel. So that'll be pretty cool. I'm waiting to hear back soon. So hopefully I can get that planned and scheduled. So those are kind of some things kind of going on here on this channel. So I'm gonna keep growing it. I'm gonna be more consistent. You guys know now I'll have more of a set live schedule. So for a couple of months I didn't really have a set schedule. It was just kind of pop-up lives whenever I could, and then I traveled to Minneapolis, got back for a couple of days, and then went right to Utah. So I didn't go live for like a week and a half or so. So you guys can expect more of a set schedule now. I'm super excited for that. And then here's some, I already shared some stuff that's going on. But this was going to just be a chill, kind of quicker live stream. Like I said, I do have a new video dropping at 7:30 p.m. today. So make sure you turn notifications on. Make sure you're subscribed so you know when my new channel is, or my new video is released. Other than that, if anyone has any questions for me, I'll give it like another minute before I probably end the live stream. Sorry, it's a short one today, but just wanted to hang out with you guys for a little bit. Like I said, we were gonna be at the casino today, but I had to kind of make some last minute changes. It looks like there's no questions for me, so thank you so much for watching, everyone. Please double tap that screen for me, hit that like button if you haven't yet. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. 23 minutes from now, Sage. It'll be dropping. It's a new food video, so pretty cool breakfast with some unique pancakes and stuff. So check that out. Other than that, thank you everyone, to all my channel members. Thank you so much for being a channel member. I appreciate you more than you know. Thanks for the support. You can become a channel member for as low as 99 cents a month. To all my moderators, thank you for always having my back on this channel. It means a lot to me. Thank you so much, everyone. Take care. Have a great one. I'll see you live. I don't know. Wednesday to Saturdays, kind of, yeah, Wednesday to Saturdays. We'll see. Yeah, my next live probably will be on Saturday for sports betting Saturday. But thanks, everyone. Take care. Have a great one. I'll see you Saturday.